Good morning, everybody. Curly hair is back. Got it all done up this morning myself, so you know I gotta fix it curly. Okay, so where did we leave off? First of all, I have no kitties this morning because it's Tuesday, and you know Tuesday in Fredericksburg is the Realtor Caravan, and we have a couple properties on. Wes typically handles the caravan, but when he and I have two listings on, then I go do one and he does the other. So I'm heading over to Christopher, the real pretty little B&B cottage that we already have under contract. We had it shown and multiple offers within 24 hours and escrowed in 48, so we were pretty happy about that. Wes is always such a gentleman. He always takes the fixer-upper, the one that may or may not have the heat working. So that's where he is this morning. He's going to the fixer-upper. So I've got a funny college story. I think that's about where we left off. As I went to Abilene Christian, could call my mom on Sunday night, or she'd call me on the long distance. Or as my friend April reminded me, remember back in the day we had calling cards. I believe I had an MCI, calling card, and it was maybe like 25 cents a minute. So just think about it. I mean, you did not spend a long time on the phone, and you call once a week. You had to get everything said. So maybe that's where I learned to talk so fast. I don't know. So the funny thing is when I told you I studied government, which is so funny because I'm so not political. But the great thing was I remember going in, no one in my college, my family had a 4-year degree. My brother had an associate's, but and he's 19 years older, but no one had gone to college and gotten a 4-year degree. So I was going to be the first. So I really had to kind of figure it all out on my own, which wasn't a big deal. It's kind of nerdy stuff I like to do. So I looked at it, and back then, you remember, you didn't get online and plan out your college courses. No, what did you do? You wrote a letter, or you called the college and you asked them to send you a catalog. Made me crash, how funny. They sent you a catalog. So I got that catalog out, and man, I beat that thing to death. I looked through it, I underlined, I highlighted. I must have read every major 15 times, really. I just kept reading. So finally, I had the system figured out. So I plotted out what it was going to take to get my government major. And funny thing is, I went and met with the counselor, because that's what you're supposed to do. And I sat down with him and I told him, I said, look, I've written up a 2.5-year plan and a 3-year plan, because I got to tell you, I can't see any way this could possibly take more than 3 years. But I don't know. Is there a rule that you have to go to college for 4 years? This is how naive I was. I literally asked him that. And he laughed. He goes, no, there's no rule. So I said, the 2.5-year plan's a little aggressive, but 3 years, there's no way that I don't get this done in 3 years. And true to form, I did get it done in 3 years, but I love that guy because he was so funny. He goes, you know what, I think you got this. I don't think you need me. Everything here looks good. So yeah, you're going to be fine. And I did. I got out in 3 years. And the way I looked at it, I told you I finished high school a year early and college a year early. And law school's only 3 years. So in my mind, law school really cost me 1 year. So I finished law school at 23. And I looked like howdy doody. I looked about 12. So went and got a job that I would have looked even crazier at 20. I really looked so young that there was no way. My mom said, you got to get more schooling because you're too young for anybody to really want to hire you. She was probably right about that. So, okay, here I am. So you know the rule. When I get here, we are done with the drive. I'm here at my little house of show and caravan, but that's my funny story for the morning. It's how it went. And see you guys, Lord willing, tomorrow.